Steve Harper with the kick, launched towards Alan Shearer, but a ball for Solano. Schmeichel, just for a moment then, I thought he'd lost his grasp on it. Sweetly struck by Solano.
Well, it's a good strike from Solano, and Peter Schmeichel, a bit unorthodox, doesn't catch it cleanly, and gets it to the second attempt.
It's a very sad sight for Manchester United fans, as Roy Keane troops dejectedly off. On comes Teddy Sheringham. The league champions going for a best ever third double. No one has ever done it before. Andy Cole, good play by him. Here's Sheringham. That was neatly done too, and it's Scholes sliding it on to Sheringham! Oh, what an entrance from Teddy Sheringham! He's only been on the field a couple of minutes. That is some impact.
Well, Sheringham started it, Andy finished it, and it was a tremendous move. He actually went through Steve Harper's legs in the end as he came out, but I mean, it was all... Teddy Sheringham showed composure on the ball, always knew what he... Good play by Cole in the first place. I'm not sure that was meant for Teddy Sheringham, but a wonderful touch. Ball lined up, and I'm not sure that Steve Harper really should have come there. But just watch here, as a delightful ball from Paul Scholes. Harper comes through his legs. I think Harper possibly just showed his inexperience rushing out there, and the defender possibly might have dealt with it better.
Here is Solano. He's hit it well. Not quite well enough. Remember, Diego Maradona was always praising Solano when he went back to Boca Juniors for a while for training Maradona. He was calling him the little maestro from free kicks.
Well, Schmeichel always had that covered, I think. He was very, very calm, walked across as though he was just waving to somebody on a shopping trip. But it wasn't that far away, was it?
Up by Chavez. There's Beckham. Now then to Gary Neville. The flick on was from Sheringham, from Solskjaer rather. More danger then for Newcastle. Giggs. Sheringham trying to hook it across. Finally away, but only as far as David Beckham. Solskjaer. Cole! Is this going to be another one? Oh, hooked away from almost under the crossbar. But he's asked to the rescue. I think he's hurt himself in the process.
Steve Harper coming again, and Andy Cole doesn't quite make good contact with it, otherwise it would be 2-0.
United leading by a goal to 0. But here's Skitsby now for Newcastle. Didier Domi. Skitsby again. He's got Hamann to his right. This is Hamann. Away from Scholes, still Dietmar Hamann. Great stop by Schmeichel. It's squirmed away from him, too hot to handle. Well, that's the danger to Manchester United when Dietmar Hamann is in that kind of striking position.
Well, he is. He works the move very well himself, strikes it well, and that's a very, very good save by Schmeichel.
Shearer. How dearly he would love to hold that trophy aloft come the end of today's final. It means so much to him as a Geordie. Manchester United fans, of course, have never forgiven him for choosing Newcastle ahead of their team. Neville's cross, great 1-2 for Sheringham! Fabulous ball in, and Sheringham with that darting header on the end of the cross.
You can see, look at Gary Neville saying, this is coming to you, Teddy, come towards that near post, exactly what Teddy does, just can't direct it. But it's a wonderful ball in by Gary Neville, and there's loads of power from Teddy Sheringham, but just can't get it onto target.
Domi, who won the French Cup last season with Paris Saint-Germain. Shearer almost worked it in then to Ferguson. There is a new zest about Newcastle now. You're tempted to ask why they didn't start with Ferguson, but he isn't fully fit, remember that. Here's Giggs now looking to show his acceleration. But Davies was quick too on his defensive mettle. Not the best of clearances though. He's put his teammates in trouble. That's Sheringham to Scholes! An aberration by Davies, and it's gifted a second goal to United. Scholes, the master goal poacher, strikes again.
Well, it was just as Newcastle started to take a little bit of control, but it's terrible play from Davies as there. And then it's a wonderful layoff yet again by Teddy Sheringham. And how many times have we seen Paul Scholes score goals from that sort of area? Bags of space, keeps it low, drills it past Harper, gives him no real chance. But it was in the corner where the mistake was made. It was a ball, really. There was no problem whatsoever. Davies could have played it to safety and they could have got reorganised. But he played the ball back into midfield, and there we see the final, what happened from the end of it.
Griffin to Lee. Shearer looking to attack. Gets Bayer away from Schmeichel. Oh, what a clearance from David May. Fantastic reactions there to deny Ketsbayer a goal.
Well, that's Peter Schmeichel panicking there, and I'm not too sure if that didn't hit the post. Yes,
it did.
May was beaten, but it just hit the outside of the post there.
Giggs. Hunter shot on the right foot of Ryan Giggs. Well, he delivered the goal of this and perhaps any other season in the semi-final. This wouldn't have been a bad one either.
Well, if that would have gone in, that would have definitely rivaled the one in the semi-final, because that's a tremendous strike. There's no way the keeper's going to save it. It looks at one stage it's going in. Well, Ronnie Johnson just move into the middle of the field there and just secure the win, really. That's obviously what Alex Ferguson is happy to do now. They've got themselves into that winning position, do nothing silly, and hit them on the break like this.
Giggs might go all the way through, still Giggs. And Sheringham! Such quick thinking, and he clipped the top of the crossbar.
Well, that was delightful, wasn't it? I mean, Giggs wins it, they're on the break, he waits his time, thinks about a shot, lays it to Sheringham, and look at that ding. Steve Harper, no chance whatsoever. And so unlucky that this doesn't end in the back of the net.
Griffin. No outlet for him down this right side. There was Ferguson through the middle, though. Marich up with him. This is Marich. It was a wonderful opportunity, and it's passed him by.
Well, they're not going to get a better opportunity than that. Those supporters know it. Maybe that was the chance that might have brought them back into the game. It's a delightful piece of skill to create the opportunity for himself there. The goal opens up and he slides it wide.
A magnificent season has been for Manchester United. It's 2 down and 1 to go. United chasing a unique treble at home and in Europe have completed the League and Cup double for the 3rd time. The first team ever to do so. First in 94, then 96. And now in the last FA Cup final of the 20th century, they have added success here at Wembley to the league title. The celebrations are underway. For Newcastle, well, it's another disappointment. Beaten last year by Arsenal, now Manchester United have proved too strong as well. Much better showing from Newcastle this year. At least they can take comfort from that. But it's another marvellous day for Alex Ferguson's team, for whom the success story simply goes rolling on. Their 10th FA Cup win. The 4th time they won it in the 90s alone.
Roy Keane will lead the team up. Peter Schmeichel took the captain's armband off him when Keane went off, but Keane is the man smiling at the end of this week. Well, he's a strong lad, and it's just as well because he's going to have to lift a lot of trophies.
There he goes.
The FA Cup.
You beauty, I think he said there. Lovely moment.